Welcome to Suburban On Air, Cohen in the City, and this is the most people I've had on my show since we went on the air in the spring, and it's very special on the eve of Rosh Hashanah. The Shira Choir, which is just a fantastic group, and we're going to hear more about it. So I want to introduce my distinguished group of guests, starting off with the youthful Cantor Danny Benlolo. Welcome, Danny.
Hi, how are you, Mike? Good to have you
with us. Good to have you with us. We have this adorable couple, Adina and Robert, who are choir members. Hello, Adina and Robert.
Hi.
All right. They're a married couple, but they're on separate computers, so they've separated just for the sake of this broadcast. Yosef Robinson, a member of the choir. Hello, Yosef. Joshua Benlolo. Hello, Joshua. Good to see you again. Joshua's a great, I've worked with Joshua on some other events. Great to see you. Jonah Davis Yanofsky. Hi, Jonah.
Hey.
Great to see Jonah. Rebecca Ben Simon, who's the volunteer extraordinaire for the group. Hello, Rebecca.
Hi.
Good to have you with us. And Amanda Cape, who's also a choir member. Welcome,
Hi.
Amanda. We'll introduce you shortly. So first and foremost, Cantor Benlolo, for those who are not aware, please tell us, what is the Shira Choir?
Thank you so much, Mike, for having us. Montreal Shira Choir is a choir that has for the choir members are people with, all kinds of disabilities, like all of us. Every single person has a disability, even myself. So I just want to say that it's various disabilities, developmental and also physical. But it's a choir that unites all of these people, all these wonderful individuals, to come and sing, and just for the joy of singing on stage, and for them to have that spotlight. And I believe so strongly that this is a great vehicle for all of these members here. We're approximately 27 members, and we are ecstatic to share our stories, our music with the community. And your vehicle is an amazing vehicle. Everybody watches it. And I want to tell people that, given the chance, people with developmental disabilities and other physical disabilities have so much to share and so much to give that, once given the opportunity, we're here to share this power of music. And this is what it is.
You started this in Ottawa, and you came here a couple of years ago, first at the Charizedic, and then
Correct.
at the now at the Spanish and Portuguese. So that was important for you, right, to restart a brand new one in Montreal?
Absolutely, I wouldn't have it any other way. This is my passion. Believe me, I'm the cantor for 47. Yeah, I've been started very young, for 40 some odd years. And that to do a choir for 18 years in Ottawa was such a thrill, and we did so much and we accomplished so much that I wanted to do it here right away when I came in, and with the help of so many great volunteers like you're going to speak to, and also Federation has been very wonderful and supportive. And we're working together to create this momentum, and we've been doing so much. And unfortunately, with the COVID, it put a damper on it, but we didn't stop. We continued with the Zoom rehearsals every single week, and we have parties on Zoom, and we have concerts on Zoom. We raised money on Zoom for Jewish General Hospital, for Mind Strong, and for many, many other causes. So we've been out there and we haven't stopped.
I've spoken to Rebecca before, a lot of emails. I know she's a godsend for you. She's just been doing great work. Rebecca, you're the volunteer extraordinaire. Tell us what you do and why it's so important to you.
So I don't even know. I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly what I do, because I do all different things. But when Danny and Muriel came back to Montreal from when they were in Ottawa, they reached out to me, and they were like, "Listen, we want to start this choir, and are you interested?" And it was obviously, it's hard to say no to Danny. So right away I was like, "All right, I guess we're gonna do this." you know, it started out as this little small thing, and I was just like, you know, helping out here and there. And then I started like the social media, and I run like the Facebook page and the Instagram page. And, you know, it started out of a choir with like 4 or 5 people. And then all of a sudden now we're a choir of, like Danny said, 27. So it's, there's no words to describe like the momentum that's happening with this choir, and just to see, you know, the joy and the happiness that these people bring to others and also to themselves, it's the most rewarding thing. And it's not even volunteering, you know, it's like, I want to be there. It's like volunteering doesn't even do it justice, you know, like I want to be there. It feels like it's just part of my daily routine, you know, and every Wednesday when we do these Zoom rehearsals now, it's like the highlight of my week, and I know everyone else's week. So it's really special.
Danny, is she a mitzvah, this woman?
You know what? You know, the world comes with special souls, and we have Rebecca as a special soul, which is someone that is really going to enhance whatever we do, is enhanced by her presence, by her youth, you know, her enthusiasm. And we have Rhonda also, who's amazing. She's such an amazing, great. What an amazing individual. I wish she could be with us. And then we have people like Lenore Vosberg also, who helps us a lot, and she's amazing. And Cynthia, Jonah's mom, is so involved. Here she is.
There she is, a cameo appearance by Cynthia.
She's so amazing. What a beautiful, beautiful individual that not only helps her son be in the spotlight and do what he loves to do best, but she's there to support him, and not only him, but the entire choir. So we have like, we're blessed. Really, we're blessed. And there's so many other people in the background. My wife Muriel is like,
I was just going to say, I wanted to make sure you didn't get locked out of the house, and your wife deserves a mention.
She's the MVP of the choir. Muriel's the MVP. Without Muriel, there's no Shira Choir. That's for sure.
There you go. Yeah. Said it well. Said it well, my angel. She's the MVP. She's the foundation. She's the structure. She's like behind everything. She goes and she talks to federations and agencies, and she gets things done. I'm telling you, I have things on the list that we are doing now with Habetat Futsot in Israel. We just had a Zoom meeting with Israel. They want us to take the Shira Choir and put it in their library, video library. And there's going to be a video museum, and they want us to be part of it. And it's all big things. We just did something with Tel Aviv University and Israeli Bonds at the drive-in. We sang with Joshua, and we went and we sang and we raised money. We did something with Mindstrong. We were part of this whole fundraising that did $1.5 million for the Jewish General Hospital. We're not stopping, and people are calling us, and people are interested in our choir, and we can't wait for this COVID to get out of the way so that we can flourish again and continue our work in the community live.
I agree. Now, Adina and Robert, a romantic couple on this call today.
Yes.
Adina, how do you enjoy being part of the choir?
I love it. They're part of they're like a new family.
Robert's the spokesman for the couple right now. So
yeah,
Robert,
he says it's a new family, but let the go ahead, Adina.
I love it. I love the Shira Choir. It's the Shira Choir is a family to me, and I really love singing. And on Zoom we're like all together, like one big happy family. And with Rosh Hashanah coming, I feel like we're all close. And this is the best choir to be in. I really feel at home.
That is a very good endorsement of the choir, Adina. You couldn't have said it better. And Robert's shaking his head in agreement because he doesn't want his wife to be upset with him. So
that's no choice.
Definitely a good one. Thank you. I'm going to turn to Amanda. Now, Amanda, you have a very interesting background. You have a master's in social work. You're back in school, but you've got a visual impairment, which clearly has not stopped you from doing such wonderful things. Tell me, what is it about the choir that appeals to you?
For me, it's another outlet, something beyond school and work that I can get involved in. And I love singing, I love performing, I love speaking as part of the choir and on behalf of the choir, and helping out in any way that I can behind the scenes as well. And I especially love seeing everyone's joy of singing and their progression
This
over
is
the course of
very
the
well
of
said. This is a small sampling. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it over to Cantor Benlolo on the eve of Rosh Hashanah. We're going to have some songs. So Cantor Benlolo, introduce each person who's going to do a very short song for us. Go ahead.
I will do that. Thank you so much. But I want to say one thing before we do that, and it's about Amanda Cape. And I have to tell you, she is such an inspiration to so many people. First of all, to the choir, because she's like our headlight. She's in the front. Whenever we go sing somewhere, I love her when she stands up there and speaks to the people, and she touches everybody's hearts, because, you know, she did not let her physical impairment, her visual impairment get in the way. She just strives to get better and better and better, and she makes us get better because she's inspiring. So everybody looks at her and then starts singing, and we always look forward to seeing her and to being part of this choir. And she's like what she said, she's a spokesperson for the choir and everybody, and she's so eloquent. So I just want to say, we're so happy to have you with us, Amanda. We love you. So,
thank you.
Okay, my dear. So now I want to turn here to, you know, we have so many different people in our choir. Number one, we have people from all religions, from Jewish religions to other religions. We have Ayush, that's from India, right? Indian. And then we have Kimoy, that's African, and we have other French Canadians, and Marie's French Canadian. We have Jews, non-Jews, and from different societies and from different backgrounds, religions, and we're so proud of it. Now that we're approaching Rosh Hashanah, I would like to ask Yosef, who sings beautifully and sings in a synagogue where I used to be at the Sharet Tzedek, and he has a beautiful voice. How about singing Avinu Malkeinu, since it's a very beautiful Yiddish Ashkenazi song that everybody loves to hear when they go to the synagogue. Go for it, my brother.
Avinu Malkeinu, Koneinu Vaneinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Koneinu Vaneinu, Yeh Banu Mati, Asay Manu, Tzedaka v'chesed, Asay Manu, Tzedaka v'chesed, v'hoshienu, Asay Manu, Tzedaka v'chesed, Asay Manu, Tzedaka v'chesed, v'hoshienu.
Bravo, bravo, my dear friend. That was beautiful.
Very nice.
That was beautiful. And now I'm going to
Excellent.
introduce a young man that, Mike, you know very well. He's very much into the community. I bring him with me sometimes to sing at different events. And his name is Joshua Benlolo. He happens to be my nephew, and he has such a spirit and such a willingness and love of music. So Joshua and I sang the Hallelujah from Leonard Cohen, and we posted it, and I sang it, and I did it. And what happened is that I changed some of the words in the middle to become words of Psalm 150, which happens to be one of the most central portions of the Psalms of the Rosh Hashanah and holiday. So what happens is that even I myself, when I'm on the bima, I sing it with Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah tune, and everybody sings along and they love it. So I'm going to ask Joshua if you can sing us some, like maybe what first verse in English and the second verse or something in Hebrew. Go ahead.
Danny.
Yes, my brother.
Herbert to my car.
Yeah. Would you like to sing?
We got a brand new one. We got a brand new.
I know. Sing. I've heard there was.
Like in Tamir.
Yes. Okay. Go.
Heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? Properly.
It goes
Like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major and lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Epicocho. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Bikia uzo. Hallelujah. Biravu votav.
Hallelujah.
Kerov godlo. Hallelujah. Beteka shofar. Hallelujah. Benevel vechino. Hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Thank you so much, Joshi.
What
That
an
was
ending.
beautiful. Of course, it's a longer song, but he knows everything by heart, and it's so beautiful. And would you like another song? I know. So we only have left Jonah, who's gonna, send us off from your show. Is there anything else you want to do before I get Jonah on the job?
No, let's get Jonah, and then I'm going to have one more question for you at the end. So let's hear Jonah. I've been waiting for Jonah's song all night, so I can't wait.
Okay, Jonah, boss.
Hey, Mike.
Yes.
This is until what time?
Jonah, this is going to be after your song. There's going to be maybe a 60-second question to Cantor Benlolo, and then we're going to say goodbye to everybody. So I'll leave it up to you.
Louder.
Shalom al Yisrael, Urabanim levanecha shalom.
Shalom al Yisrael.
Urabanim levanecha shalom al Yisrael.
Beautiful. That was
Good job,
so
Jonah.
sweet and-
That is
Yeah,
just
that
a
sounded-
little tease. And again, I've had a chance to see some rehearsals and seeing a lot of videos. My last question is, there's something very special being planned down the line, and hopefully we'll get a clip that there's going to be a documentary about this choir.
Yes.
When is that
Yes.
coming, Cantor Benlolo? When is that happening? When will we see that?
Well, it's in the process as we speak.
It's in
now.
production.
Okay, great.
That's right. It's in production. I have to tell you, some amazing individuals like Marvin Rosenblatt, who's been so good and helped us enormously financially and also with support. Evan Beloff is a great and amazing director who is putting all this together. It's a lot of work because it got tougher because of the COVID, and he still is working on it feverishly so that we can get it out. There's going to be a beautiful, beautiful documentary on this choir, and we are going to take it from this level and all the way up. And we're going to show the world how powerful the music can be for someone's soul. And this is actually because of Rosh Hashanah. I'm going to be praying even harder for peace and for health for everyone, and to make sure that our choir is going to be out there the minute this thing is over, so that we can share our power and the love of music.
Wonderful. I think this is inspiring, and Robert's giving you a hand, so thank you, Robert. Robert's a good cheerleader for everybody. Listen,
right.
This has been great, and we'll gather again on the eve of the documentary. But I know there's a trailer, and I'm going to get a copy of that and try to include it in the video. So
I will send it to you. Yes,
that's it. So thank you very much, everybody. Good luck, and
You're welcome.
Shana Tova to everybody.
Shana Tova.
Shana Tova.
Thank you. Shana Tova. We love you all.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
Mike. Take care. Bye, Amanda. Bye, Adina. Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.